Some cars scream luxury, others scream power. Then there are cars like this. This is LS Performance, and today we are looking at the Toyota Corolla Quest, which is quiet, humble and remarkably capable. At the price displayed on your screen, plus 55,000 kilometers on the clock, this 2023 model doesn't beg for attention. It doesn't have chrome shouting on the grille, nor a badge designed to flex. What it offers though is something far rarer in today's SUV-obsessed, touchscreen-addicted world: reliability. Because some cars aren't about impressing anyone, they're about showing up every day without drama. This isn't a car built for headlines, it's built for real life. And sometimes that matters more than anything else. Few nameplates have earned trust like the Corolla. For over half a century, it's been the quiet hero of driveways, taxi ranks, and family road trips. A car that built its reputation not on excitement, but endurance. The Corolla series was Toyota's answer to affordability in the whole world. A car that keeps the Corolla DNA alive, but tailored for local roads, fuel, and budgets. It's spacious enough for school runs, reliable enough for long commutes, and simple enough for anyone to own. No fancy gimmicks, no fragile tech, just a car that's good at being a car. And that's why the Corolla has stayed one of the country's and the world's top sellers year after year. Because trust, once earned, doesn't fade, it compounds. Under the bonnet, the Quest houses a 1.6-liter petrol engine paired to a manual transmission gearbox. It's not built to thrill, it's built to endure. The power sits at a modest 90 kilowatts and 151 Newton meters of torque, giving you calm, steady acceleration that feels predictable and composed. In the city, it's very smooth, it's confident on the highway, and forgiving in traffic. Some variants even come with a 1.8-liter engine, offering a bit more pull for those long, open stretches. Fuel economy sits at around 6 to 7 kilometers per 100, and that's real world, not lab-tested nonsense. In plain English, it's light on fuel, light on maintenance, and heavy on peace of mind. You won't be winning traffic light sprints, but you'll always get there, comfortably and consistently. Step inside and the Corolla Quest tells you everything you need to know, quietly. Durable cloth seats, a simple dashboard, and intuitive controls that greet you. No overstyled panels or pointless touch sliders, just well-placed buttons that work every single time. The infotainment system is basic but very functional. Bluetooth, USB, hands-free calling, and decent sound. No Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. And that's fine, because when things are this reliable, simplicity becomes luxury. Rear seats are very generous. Adults fit comfortably. Legroom, you have enough. Headroom, you also have enough. You have ISOFIX mounts, and you have enough space at the back to have a braai session with your friends. And then boot space, you have 470 liters worth of space, which swallows groceries, luggage or tools off the trade. Everything feels built with intent. Doors close with a reassuring thud. Knobs click with precision and visibility is excellent. It's a cabin made to last, not to impress. Now, let's be honest. This isn't a tech showpiece. You won't find a digital cockpit or ambient lighting. What you do get though are features that matter. ABS with EBD, stability control, dual airbags, electric windows, air conditioning, and remote central locking. The infotainment system may be simple, but it's responsive. There's a comfort in knowing that nothing will freeze, nothing will glitch, and nothing will cost you a fortune to fix. And here's the thing, while competitors brag about features, the Quest quietly delivers dependability. You can't quantify that kind of peace of mind, but you feel it every time you turn the key. This is technology with one mission, which is to work every single time. On the road, the Quest Plus feels composed and relaxed. The manual transmission is smooth, but you do get a CVT transmission as well. But ultimately, both versions should be working great for you. It's very safe, it's very steady, and it keeps the revs very calm. Fuel efficiency? Yes. Steering? Yes. Suspension? Yes. Everything is on point. Highway cruising is steady, quiet and unfazed even at 120 kilometers an hour. It doesn't have the flair of a German sedan, but it has the focus of a seasoned commuter. You don't drive this car for excitement, you drive it for certainty, for the comfort of knowing that tomorrow morning it will start, and the morning after that, and the one after that. Here's where the Quest really wins hearts and wallets. The purchase price of this specific Corolla is on your screen. The mileage is 55,000 kilometers. A full tank, which is 45 liters, will roughly cost you 945 Namibian dollars at today's prices. That gives you about 650 to 700 kilometers of range, depending on your driving style. For those that know that one full tank won't last them a month, let's say you drive 1,000 kilometers in 1 month, so which means you will pay around about 1,500 to 1,800 Namibian dollars. If you finance it over 72 months at 12% interest, you will pay around about 5,000 to 6,000 per month, depending on your deposit and your credit profile, etc, etc, etc. These are all estimates. Insurance as well. Basically, you have to consider all those things when you're gonna get your brand new Corolla. So, is this Corolla Quest still worth buying in 2025, especially a second-hand one? Well, absolutely. And here's why. You're not getting futuristic tech or performance thrills, but you are getting proven reliability. It's basically very, very affordable. And to own, it won't be a stress. And the kind of long-term value that makes accountants smile. It's not trying to be something it's not. It's a car that knows its role. It's dependable, it's accessible, and unpretentious. And in a market full of inflated prices and overcomplicated gadgets, that honesty is refreshing. This is obviously a second-hand car, but of course, second-hands are not a problem. If you get it from the right places, from the right areas, you'll be good. And this one specifically is from Pupkewitz Automark. My good friends that have given me the opportunity to do a review on this specific Corolla and a few other vehicles, of course, which you will see in upcoming videos. But the point is, these guys are the ones to go to if you're looking for a second-hand or even a brand new Toyota. And the most important thing is they are trusted. So when you do get a car, you know that there's no hidden stuff where the car was in an accident and they don't tell you, or the car was flooded and they won't tell you. When you get your car, they will tell you its history, and they won't even sell it to you if the history is bad. That's the point. So these guys, if you want a second-hand vehicle, or if you want a Toyota, that's where you go. Well, would I buy a Corolla Quest, especially a pre-used one? The answer is yes. If I wanted a car that asks for nothing and gives you everything that matters, this is it. Because while others chase attention, this car earns something better. Trust. This is LS Performance. Stay tuned for the next review, and if you haven't yet, like, subscribe, and share. Otherwise, I'll assume you drive a German car With so many warning lights, it resembles a Christmas tree.